Hello YouTube, it is Champion DJK coming at you again with another video, and today we're actually going to open up a Hot Wheels 20 pack. I caved and bought one of these. I don't normally buy Hot Wheels 20 packs, but you know, sometimes you go to the pegs, there's nothing there, and you just got the itch to get something, and you end up buying something that maybe you didn't need, maybe you did, I don't know. You go through the 20 packs, you try to find the one with the best assortment of cars in it because you want all them multi-pack exclusives and you want to get as many of them as possible in the same package. And that's what the attempt was here. So core of it, I wanted that Datsun, okay? I kind of collect that casting 240Zs in general, yada, yada, yada. So I wanted that, and then I started seeing some other cars in here I thought would be great to grab. So I may get something wrong here, but we're going to go through these. I'm going to tell you which ones are exclusive, which ones you can just find on the pegs, and I'm going to go ahead and open up this 20 pack. So I ended up buying this because there's a decent assortment of cars in here, and actually this was at Target, by the way. I think Target's the only place that has the 20 packs, at least the only place around me. I don't think Walmart's got 20 packs. Maybe they do, and I just haven't been paying attention, because I don't always look at this stuff. We're going to go just kind of in order here and take a look at each one of the castings, and we'll end up at the 240Z is kind of how this is going to work. Yeah, so that's how this is going to work. We're going to say what's a keeper, what's a not. What's a not a keeper? All right, starting with this guy. We got a Corvette. We got a C7 convertible. It is the 2014 Corvette Stingray. It's nice. It's in black. I can't tell you if this is a multi-pack exclusive or not, because I don't normally buy this particular vehicle. I don't normally care too much about it. My son, for some reason, is kind of into Corvettes a little bit, which is a little bit odd. Newer ones, not older ones. So he likes the C8, C7s, and C6s, basically, is what he likes. So we're going to go ahead and possibly just gift this to him because he might want it. I don't know if this might be a multi-pack exclusive because I don't recall ever seeing it on a card by itself. But again, I could be 100% incorrect. The casting's been around for a while. Since 2013, it looks like, but this particular release in black, I'm very unsure, quite unsure. This one I know is available in a single pack, and it's a nice model. This is the Mercedes-Benz 500E in this kind of sparkly green. This one I know is out as a regular release, and it's a very nice release of this car. I quite like it. I think it's very nice. It's got headlight detail, taillight detail. It's a really nice basic model, and I think it's quite good. Worth it for in the 20 pack. That is another winner. These are both winners because they're both, you know, licensed vehicles. Then we got a Subaru BRZ. I don't really care for this casting too much. It is the BRZ Pandem. That front end is a little goofy with that, like, kind of brush guard looking thing going on, and the graphics on the side don't do it for me either. Probably, again, not a keeper for me. Maybe my kid will like it and he'll get that one. He's probably going to get all three of these so far since I already have that car in particular. All right, following up with that, we got a Weird Fantasy casting. This would be just one, maybe cool, I don't know. It's the Speed Trap. Will he like it? Will he not? Probably not. My kid actually likes licensed cars, so maybe he'd think this one is cool. I don't know. This will probably end up in the grinder bin. He's got basically, he's got a little display up in his room where he keeps his nice stuff, and then he's got a bin of cars that he, you know, throws around outside and all that jazz. Next one is this one. This is what, the Circle Trucker? Yeah, Circle Trucker. 2010. I'm going to guess that this is available as a standard issue release. I don't know on this one, by the way, and I would have never paid attention to it. I don't know if that's only found in multi-packs or what. I don't know if this is only found in multi-packs or what, because I would never have picked it up on a single card, which means I wouldn't own it unless I had this pack. So we're going to say, like, if you're collecting Hot Wheels and you really don't care about the fantasy cars or anything like that, we'll put those on the right side because those are the losers. These are the winners, we'll just say. In my book. So there's people that collect fantasy castings. You guys are nuts. But, you know, good for you. All right. This one is cool. This is the Maserati Shamal. New casting for this year. Already have it. It is available in a single pack. Came out earlier this year. It's a cool casting of an odd car. So that is a winner. I like that one. Again, though, don't need to add it necessarily to my collection because I already have it. Now we're getting to some stuff I need. Here's a sweet Porsche in blue. This is, what casting is the 911 GT2. And this one's great. And this one I definitely needed. This is a multi-pack exclusive, I believe. So I am glad to have this one added to the collection. So this would be one reason why I purchased the pack. So pretty cool black rims and a nice metal flake blue color mainline. Looks good. Looks really good, and that one is a keeper for me. Next is this oddball thing. Definitely not a keeper, definitely a fantasy casting, and it's the Exotic. And yeah, no thanks. I mean, it's not that I don't respect the designers and the designs that they do when they come with these like fantasy cars. There are some that look cool. This would be on the cooler end of the spectrum for sure. But it's still, you can't collect everything, and I don't collect that. Following that up with this one here. This is the Ford T-Bird, like pro stock kind of looking thing. I don't know. I don't recall if this was available in single packs in this color or not. I imagine it was, but I could be wrong. If it is a multi-pack exclusive, which I don't think it is, I'll probably keep it. If it's not, I'll probably not, because then I likely already have it somewhere, which is what I'm thinking. It's a cool casting, though. It's a nice one. I don't mind it one bit. I actually like this casting quite a bit. I think it's cool, so it goes on the winning side for sure. Then we got a loser. We've got the this thing. What is it? It is the DHN 88. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what the title of this casting is. It's meant to look kind of like an old school Formula One car almost. We've got like a riveted construction. It's a little bit weird. Again, not a winner for me though. Not my cup of tea. Kind of a cool design. Looks kind of neat. I do like the old school, like black wall Formula One style cars that aren't like licensed. I think those are really cool, but this one really doesn't. It doesn't, you know, fit me at all. I'm not really gonna grab that. And then same thing with this guy. This one's probably fast on a track. Plastic body, a metal base. It's the Aerodynamic. Kind of heavy with that metal base and that metal, like, that's metal, that engine piece, the exhaust piece. Kind of a cool design, but again, you know, not my thing, so we're going to put it on the not my thing side. All right, next is McLaren P1. Now, I believe this is a multi-pack exclusive. I am pretty sure it is, and I'm pretty sure I needed it. I do enjoy a P1. I think this casting is done pretty well, and we just got it in a basic kind of gold and black look, and I like it. I think this one's all right. So that one, I mean, definitely, if we're going hardcore, what are you keeping, what are you not? I mean, these, so far I really only have 2 cars, and I'm like, gotta have, unless this one's a multi-pack, then I gotta have that one too, because I definitely don't have it then. Another barfy one. This is another fantasy casting, the Montracer, and it's just not my thing, right? Plastic base, metal body, probably great for track. That's really what these cars are meant for, and that's great. You got to make all that stuff. So something for everyone when you collect Hot Wheels. This just one is not particularly for me, so we're going to put it on that side there. And 2 in a row, we got this one. This is another plastic base, metal body, and it is the I don't know. Doesn't say. I don't know what the name of it is. It's definitely good for track, though. Being a metal base and a plastic body, that low center of gravity, typically good for the loops, boosters, and curves, or whatever. Loops, whatever it is. Shout out to Race Crews. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's a decent looking design, I guess. But again, it's not my bag. So, all right, Camaro. This is a cool car, but I believe it is also available in single packs, and I'm nearly 100% sure that I have it already. So didn't really need it. Split bumper Corvette, split bumper Camaro. Kind of cool casting. Don't mind it. Think it's neat, but I already have it, so it's not really going to be, again, one that I keep, but we'll still put it on the side here. All right, this one is definitely one I wanted. This is a nice green Porsche Carrera 911 RS. Very nice. I love this color for this Porsche. Maybe even more of a forest green than an olive green I think would look better on it, but it is pretty cool, and I'm definitely keeping this one. I think this is a multi-pack exclusive. Almost positive it is, and definitely positive that I want it and am keeping it. So that's 2 multi-pack exclusive Porsches in this little case. So that is a good one. That is a winner. Next we have a Corvette, and it's the old school Corvette casting, but with a plastic body and metal base. And I know I don't own it. I don't know if it's a multi-pack deal. No idea. I would have to look it up, and I'm probably not even going to bother. But it is a licensed casting, and I will put it on the side of, you know, licensed cars, even though it's a plastic base and metal body, and I think it's more designed for track, sort of. It's weird. I don't know. I guess we'll leave it at that. It's kind of designed after a really old tooling, and I don't remember when the original one came out, but I believe it had a metal body, plastic, or probably metal everything. All right, following that up with the Beetle. I think this is a multi-pack exclusive. It is the Volkswagen New Beetle, Bug Life, and it is a Zamek with taillights. Cool look for this. I don't normally dig the newer style Beetles, but I think this one looks pretty awesome. So definitely keeping this one. I think this is a multi-pack exclusive. And yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I could have done research before this video, but you know what's funny is I'll do this, and then the people in the comments are smarter than me. They will know all of this stuff. They will comment this stuff. They will tell you what's a multi-pack exclusive, what's not. So I suggest you read the comments or comment yourself if you have the knowledge. That would be great. Or just comment anyway, just because you want to let me know what your favorite is or what. Then we got a Mercedes. This is a multi-pack exclusive, and that's easy to know because it tells you it is straight up on the thing. It says it's exclusive color or whatever. So it's in that little red square in the 20-pack. So this one's definitely a keeper. There it is. Hot Wheels Matchbox 25. Check that out. I think that's what, no, Hot Wheels Mercedes-Benz 2025. Whatever. Very cool. Cool to get it. Gold color. Looks good. It seems like a lot of the multi-pack exclusive are black rims. You'll notice. This one, that one, and I guess kind of like that one too, even though it's got the chrome lip, and kind of this one as well with the chrome lip. So, but then again, I'm looking at it, if you really count chrome lip cars, there's a lot that have black rims. All right, whatever. And then lastly, we got the Datsun. And this thing is very nice in this color. And just recently I went to a Target, and I think, or Walmart, one of the two, I can't remember, looking at multi-packs, and I saw that there is another color of this in a 20-pack. So I may have to get another 20-pack and maybe do another video to get the other color of this. So look out for that in stores. I do collect this casting. Anything 240Z I basically collect, or anything Nissan Datsun Z prior to the 350, I collect it. So this casting is right up my alley. This color is great, and I do like it. It is a highlight of the pack. So altogether, you spend, let's say, $20 on a 20 pack, and I think that's about what they cost, maybe slightly more with the current situation. But out of those $20 that you spend, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Okay, so let's just say about $3.50 a piece, something like that, with fast math. Something like that per vehicle of ones that I needed to add to my collection, which isn't terrible. If we're going cars that you would keep if you didn't have the single packs, we have the 6 and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. So over half of them, which is going to be less than $2 a car. So that's not bad. I mean, that's really not bad if you think about it. Yeah, you got to donate or toss some fantasy castings or give them to the kid down the road if you don't have one and all that jazz. I mean, you can find a place for these other castings, which you can give away and kids will still love them. And you can keep the ones you want. So it's, kind of, I want to be mad sometimes when I see I have a car I really got to get, I want, but it's in a freaking 20 pack. And I'm like, I got to buy 20 cars to get the one car I want. But when you actually open it up and you look at it, and if you're smart with it, and you kind of figure out if there's other cars in there that you need, you can make it a good value. And sometimes it's fun to hunt those, even though they're pretty easy to find. So you guys let me know what you think about 20 pack cars or multi-pack exclusive cars in general. Are those fun to hunt for you? And some of them are kind of like low-key, like they don't tell you. Like the Porsche, like it's not obvious that this is a multi-pack exclusive unless you either look it up or you just know because you're collecting Hot Wheels incessantly and you know that it's not going to be in the mainline lineup for that year or whatever, that you can figure out that it's a multi-pack exclusive. You'd be like, I've never seen that one carded. Good idea would be to probably try to look it up and find out, but there you go. And there you have it. So it's kind of a fun way to hunt. Kind of neat. I mean, it's really not much competition out there for it, so usually you can find them whenever. So it's a little bit low stress, which is nice, right? It's nice not to be stressed. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below as usual. Thank you very much for watching and have yourself an awesome day. Thank you. Bye.